Good morning. Welcome to our Saturday Facebook Live class. This is our original schedule Saturday morning class at Satic Space Yoga and Healing Studio, and the title of our class is Yoga Therapy, Ayurveda and Western Medicine and Integrating Approach. We call it a healthy convergence. We've been doing a series for yoga therapy. We call it an art of transformation. And as I mentioned before, the changes are temporary, and transformation is permanent. And given a metaphorically, transformation is like a caterpillar turning into a butterfly. That butterfly will never go back to a caterpillar. So what does yoga therapy transforms? It transforms us from a patient, it's called Rogi, to a healthy person called Nirogi, and then to a Yogini and Yogi, which is a permanent transformation. So when you are a yogi and yogini, when you are practicing a daily yoga therapy practice, you can never go back to a rogi or a patient. Like we did 2 sessions already, and let me go over with it before we start today's session. The first one was for rogi with a patient, and for the patient the concept was you sit down in a chair or in a ground if you can, and the pose or asana is called Sthiram Sukham Asana. Stillness, happiness, and a pose. You start where you are. You start with a no pain and effortless breathing. In asana, you start a progressive relaxation response. It's called the stages of asanas. At the beginning, called arambho, at the beginning. And if you stay in the pose little longer, the muscle cannot stay contracted too long. Muscle starts to relax. Before relax, it causes little fasciculation. When the fasciculation quiets down, it is called sthiti, stability. Then it goes to profound relaxation. It's called your visarjan. A progressive muscle relaxation creates a parasympathetic activation. And parasympathetic activation is also through the activation of the branches of the vagus nerve through various yoga therapy practices. I have it in the last 2 weeks, and take a look at it. So for a patient, we need a progressive muscle relaxation. It's called a relaxation response, and activation of parasympathetic tone. Slowly, when you transform into a nirogi or a healthy, your first and foremost practice will be to ignite your Agni. Agni is, we call it called Jathar Agni. Jathar is the stomach and the fire. We call, you ignite the digestive fire. When you ignite the digestive fire with the asanas, like a poses, like a thunderbolt, your Vajrasana, which you do after a meal, or you do called a Mundukasana, a frog pose, Vakrasana, spinal twist, Ardha Matsyendrasana, Gomukhasana. We showed everything in the last session. Or like a very gentle Kapalbhati Pranayama, the abdominal lock, Uddiyani Bandh, Agni Sarkriya. So igniting your digestive fire. So what it does, it properly digests your food. And remember one thing in yogic concept, food is not your energy. Food is not that you can burn. You can run, you can do a treadmill, you can burn. Yeah, food is an energy for after proper digestion. What does it mean? When you eat a food, when your digestive fire is strong, and as you know in yoga says, you are what you digest. You are not what you eat. That the food converts into 7 tissues called Saptadhatu. In Sanskrit it's called Rashadhatu, plasma, Raktadhatu, blood, Mamsadhatu, muscles, Medadhatu, fat, Astidhatu, bones and joints, Majjadhatu, nervous tissue, Shukradhatu, reproductive tissue, and then you have a substance called Ojas. Ojas is created immunity. After the production of the tissues, which is very obvious, say for example, my liver tissue, liver cells, kidney cell, muscle cells, they're all being growing, they're maintaining, they're dying. There is a controlled death of a cell. In medical term, it's called apoptosis. But I don't eat liver to make my liver cells. I don't eat kidney to my kidney cells. I eat a piece of bread, I eat a little rice, I eat a little bit of a veggie, I eat a little bit of a protein, lean protein. The digestive fire, that Agni, converts into our 7 tissues. After that, the final product of metabolism is called glucose. And with a proper breathing technique, we call pranayama, the glucose combines with oxygen. It's an aerobic glycolysis. It produces carbon dioxide, water, and ATP. ATP, adenosine triphosphate, is the energy. That is the energy keeps us mobile and moving. Prana is a subtle energy, and we'll talk about a little bit more today. So, for the healthy person, yogi, the practice will be to activate our Agni. Agni basically is proper perfusion, proper innervation, proper function of an organ. Today we'll do a practice for yogi and yogini, yogini and yogi. What does yogi and yogini will do? They will start practicing for prana. What is prana? Prana is a subtle energy which keeps us awake, alive, and functioning. This is an energy which cannot be measured. We have a lot of energy in our body. We have electromagnetic energies, we have the muscle contraction, we have electrical energy from our brain, heart, which is measurable. Prana is not measurable. Breath is the carrier of prana. Breath is not the prana. Metaphorically, prana is like an electricity, breath is like an electric cable. So the most important practice for prana is your Pacifica Pranayama. Pacifica is your the bag, the one is called the bag you use for your say fireplace, blacksmith. So basically will be the normal breathing is active inhalation, passive exhalation. Yogic tradition, exhalation longer than inhalation. You breathe out first, take a deep breath in, breathe out longer than breathing in. Going against the grain of your habit, which is called Bastrika, bringing prana, will be your active inhalation, active exhalation. So going back, you remember what you said about a practice for a rogi, like a people with a patient. Primary pranayama was the alternate nostril breathing. Alternate nostril breathing, Anulom Vilom Pranayama, bringing the balance back and quieting down your body and mind. That is called your Vayu Pradhan Pranayama. It controls your Vata energy. For the person who is healthy, the primary pranayama was a Agni Pradhan Pranayama. What is Agni Pradhan? Was a Kapalbhati Pranayama, breath of fire. Breath of fire, Agni Pradhan Pranayama. Just to clarify one, I had a lot of questions from the yoga teachers. Kapalbhati done slowly is a pranayama. Kapalbhati done rapidly is called a kriya, shat kriya. There are 6 kriyas which are called cleanses your physical body, called sharir shuddhi. And for the people with yogi and yogini will be your like the way you do it, like you breathe in. Normally remember one thing, you breathe in. In yogic tradition, you breathe out first. You breathe in before a muscle contracts. A muscle is contracting to take me, so you breathe in here. But also remember one thing, in a yoga therapy, we also want a balance back. That means we want to activate both sides of our brain. This is a concept most of the yoga teachers should learn and practice. In a therapeutic yoga, we also do other way. Also what we'll be doing, breathing in here. Okay, you'll see we'll be doing it all the time. We'll be doing all the asanas, and every asana will incorporate this Pacifica Pranayama. And we'll be practicing today a little bit of what the yogis can do. Like we are all converted into yogis now. This is our protection. You are immune against coronavirus, you're immune against all the exogenous, endogenous diseases. The first you'll be seeing, we'll be doing what yogis do. So yogis never had any gym, they never had any weight training, they never had a treadmill. What they did is called Dan Baitak. Dan is the push-up, Baitak is the sit-ups. Push-ups and sit-ups. There's a lot of push-ups and sit-ups you will see. In the push-up you'll see Sadharan Dan, normal push-up. Hanuman Dan, get a push-up and come back in the same way. Misra Dan is like a burpee. You'll sit down, go back, do a push-up, come back. Hanuman Dan, Bakkho Bikash Dan, expanding your chest. Parshadan, Sharpadan, Shirdan. It's a side push-ups, push-ups with like in the cobra pose, push-up with your headstand. Sit-ups, you will do a Ardha Baitak, half sit-ups, Purna Baitak, full sit-ups, and with the Bastrika, like we'll do a stand up, we'll sit down. We'll do the practice. We'll start the practice. So, just I'll give you the concept so you'll understand. It's called Hanuman Baitak, Palwani Baitak. Palwani is somebody who's in exercise. Palwani Baitak, Hanuman Baitak. Hanuman was the greatest yogi. Then the Surya Namaskar, Sun Salutation. Surya Namaskar with the breathing, alternate breathing. Start with breathing out, then every 12 asanas will be different breathing. We'll do 2 sets. There will be one Chandra Namaskar also, pulling. Well, the standing up poses you'll see will be the, head below your heart. Then we pranayama. Primary will be, as I said, Pacifica Pranayama. We'll do a set of Pacifica Pranayama with a different speed. One will be very slow, Ishwar. Medium called Soham. Very fast is called a Vishnu, Vishnu, Vishnu. Then we do a gentle Kapalbhati Pranayama. For yogis, you can do very rapid Kapalbhati Pranayama, but effortless. Alternate nostril breathing, Ujjayi Pranayama, Brahmari Pranayama. What do we call it? Pranabho Pranayama. Pranabho Pranayama is the one, we have not done it, we'll do it. It's called the Omkar Pranayama, Om Pranayama, A, U, Ma, with the three mudras. A, this is called a Chin Mudra, U, we call it Chinmay Mudra, Ma, we call it Adhi Mudra. Okay? So let's go ahead and start. People are sitting in a chair. You keep on doing it if you can. You can stand up behind your chair if you want to. If not, you do the very gentle relaxation of your neck, doing your shoulder, and I have shown all the practices last week and week before. You can continue those in the chair. You can also do a sun salutation in the chair, which I have shown you when you were a yogi. So the first asana is very relaxing asana for yogis is your malasana. Malasana is the most relaxing. Let me do one thing. We open up these doors to the beautiful thing outside. It's a beautiful day outside, and all the doors are open as if we are working and doing yoga outside. Sitting in a malasana. Mala means excreta. We are doing our elimination. So I got a question, is the asana the same as sitting in a Western commode? When you sit in a Western commode like this is called your chair pose. Uttanasana, Utkarasana, chair pose. But this is your relaxation of your ankle, relaxation of your knees, your hips, in the back, and it's total body relaxation. Put your hands together, separate your fingers, your hands gets relaxed. If you extend your wrist gets relaxed. You can put your one elbow inside, other elbow inside. Slowly bring your hand close to your body. Keep your spine straight. Close your eyes. First, breathe out. Take a deep breath in slowly. Breathe out longer than breathing in. If you can keep doing a normal, effortless breathing in this posture, you are a total yogini and yogi, and believe me, every disease will be scared of you. They won't even come close to you. This is our protective immunity. Why? This is a progressive muscle relaxation followed by your profound control of your breathing. Remember, breathing is both voluntary and involuntary. I'm sleeping, I'm breathing. That sleeping is from your brain stem. That is called your subconscious breathing. But you still can breathe with an effort like this. This is your function of your cortical function of the brain. And this is your conscious breathing. So breathing is the connector between your subconscious and conscious. That means the connector between your body and mind. From here, to be a good, healthy yogini and yogi, you'll be able to get up without a support. when you will be able to get up without a support that brings all the health and healing in your body. It's called a sit-rise test. Try it again. Able to sit down effortlessly and able to get up effortlessly. You practice this every single day when you become a yogi and yogini. You're sitting in a chair. If you can come on the side of the chair, hold on the side of the chair, and if you can do it. It's a very nice way. You can use it and using the chair. You can use the chair. You can hold the chair, sit down with the chair, and try to get up with the chair, and slowly able to get up. It's a beautiful way using chair for a sit-rise test. Then you create a balance. How to create a balance? I'm comfortable. Remember, going against the grain of your habit is yoga. Primarily, it's creating a balance. So, I'm comfortable standing like this. See if I can stand with my feet together. When I'm able to stand my feet together, then I check my balance. How do I do it? I cross my feet. If you're doing it with me, try this. Cross your feet. Crossing the feet, if you can sit down, then if you get up without a support. Very nice. Then you can do it again. Do it in the opposite side. Cross your feet. Slowly you go down and come back high up. It's a wonderful practice. This is called a sit-rise test. And you should do it all the time, every single day. Another very powerful tool to be healthy is to able to get up without a support. Able to get up. People are sending me messages. Able to get up without a support. So how to do it? If you're doing it with me, give it a try. Very fascinating experience. See, if I'm able to sit down, so sit down to cross my feet. It's a wonderful practice. I show it to all the yoga teachers. If you put a feet together and a hand in front, able to, oh my gosh, I'm kidding. I'm showing it to you what will happen to you. If you try to get up, okay. But no, easily from here, you get up. Look at that thing. When you're able to get up without a support, you are healthy. If you put a one hand, you lose 25% of your health. Two hands, lose 50%. Two hands and a foot, you got 75% of your health. Again, one more time. Take a look at how beautiful practice is it. Maybe we cross it to the opposite side. See, always remember in whole yoga practice, our ill health is due to imbalance in both sides of our brain. I'm right-handed, right-footed. I'm using my left brain. My right brain is not being used. So always use your left side if you're right-handed. Brush your teeth, use your fork to eat, always. I'm using also my mouse with my left hand in my computer. So here I am in the cross. I'm beautifully sitting here. So I can, oh my God, I can easily get up without any support. Next is the balancing poses. Very, very important balancing poses. So, put your feet together. Remember, balance comes from your hand and from your eyes. So, use your hand, like maybe you do a called Pacifica Namaskar, prayer pose to the back. Take your hands to the back and slowly put in a prayer pose. In a prayer pose, and slowly get your hand high up. Find a comfortable place where you can stay for a little longer time. When your hands are all being controlled with a prayer pose with your hand. Then see if you can stand your non-dominant foot. I'm a right-handed, right-footed. See if I can stand on my left foot. 10 seconds. Oh my God, it's a long time. If you're sitting in a chair, you can go behind the chair, and you won't be able to do it without holding first. So hold the chair, back of your chair. See if you can stand up. 20 seconds. Excellent. 40 seconds. Perfect. You become healthier and healthier. Finally, what you do, almost impossible, close your eyes if you can do it. When you can close your eyes and stand on one foot, that's a sign of your health. And it has been studied, there's a lot of studies being done. Take a look at all the studies, you'll be amazed. Same way, my hand, see my hand is still in a prayer pose to the back. What is called? Progressive muscle relaxation. Powerful relaxation response. Again, try my opposite foot, now my right foot. Your right foot, you will see your one side will feel better than the other side. Why? Because you are lateralized. I'm right-handed, right foot feels better. So what you do in a practice, you do a little longer this side, you will feel. Initially 10 seconds will feel like 10 years. 20 seconds, 40 seconds, close your eyes if you can be there. I practice every single day. Still I'm wobbly, still I'm not controlled. Why? I'm still a human being. No? Balancing poses. You guys do everything, you do a Vrikasana, tree pose, balancing. One of the very powerful balancing pose is your Virabhadrasana, warrior pose. Warrior pose, remember these are all therapeutic asanas. Standing up therapeutic asanas will be your, say, Trikonasana. Why Trikonasana triangle pose? Because after vital function, all the disease is here. Inside our abdomen, stomach, liver, spleen, pancreas, small intestine, colon, reproductive organ, prostate gland. So it's called Udarkarshan, massaging your stomach. And then our health is also on the spine, spinal relaxation. Rigidity of the spine is disease, flexibility of the spine is health. Okay, so let's try a triangle pose. Trikonasana, then we'll do a Virabhadrasana. Separate your feet, but again, do it very gently, effortlessly, and look at the two distinct signs. First, pain. To get a pain back up. So, turn your right foot out, and always remember, don't go after a alignment. Alignment will come to you. Alignment will come to you with a progressive muscle relaxation, able to hold the pose for a longer time. Generally, it's a 5 to 10 breaths, okay? Your hands on both sides. The right hand touches the right knee. Left hand goes high up, and slowly, right hand comes down. If it comes down here, it's okay. But if it comes all the way down, if you can come down, your hands will go high up. Then what you do here, if you can, close your eyes and see if you can stand in this pose and do the breathing out longer than breathing in. It's a wonderful practice. There's a little relaxation. So what you do when you get up, for the practice you do it longer. So you put your hand on the waist, then you use your hand to get up. This is therapeutic Trikonasana, therapeutic triangle pose. See? Relaxing your muscles here, relaxing spinal muscle, massaging your abdominal column. Turn your left foot out, same phenomena. not after alignment, and I can show it to you that I'm not even going alignment, that it is okay. Alignment will come to you. So left hand to the left knee, right hand is going high up, left hand is slowly coming down, all the way down. My right hand is going all the way high up. I'm closing my eyes and I'm breathing out longer than breathing in. Perfection in a pose will come to you, especially when you are showing it, when you're demonstrating it. You may not have that proper alignment. When you are doing it on your own, in person, you always have a better alignment. Why? Again, if your hand here, why the alignment comes on your own? Because it's a state of your mind. I cannot do it. Who cannot do it? My mind cannot do it. Huh? So nobody's watching you. You are doing on your own. You obviously do a lot better. Virabhadrasana, about 3 steps. Okay. So let me do your the first Virabhadrasana warrior 1. Turn your right foot out. Slowly bend your right knee. Put your hands on both sides. Slowly go high up and stay here. Virabhadrasana 1. Virabhadrasana 2. Drop your hands down on both sides. And the same side, turn your hand high up. Take a look at high up. You are receiving from your divine. And finally, with your balancing pose, just on the side, drop your feet high up and drop your body down as the balancing pose. Virabhadrasana 3. Let me do it from this side so you'll be able to see better, maybe another perspective. So turning your feet on one side, or maybe I'm doing the right, maybe to the other side. Let's do on the left side. Turn your left side, bend your left knee, slowly put your hands high up. So Virabhadrasana 1. Go back a little back, put your seat a little better. Hands on both sides. Turn your body. Take a look at here. Okay, this is Virabhadrasana 2. Virabhadrasana 2. Then come your Virabhadrasana 3. Come here, foot goes high up, your body keeps going down, and you'll be able to see Virabhadra. How long you stay, that is more important. That is more important than how long, how you can get in and out. Very, very important concept. There's a lot of sound coming out. Let me close the door. Okay. Now, in a standing poses, what you do, you You do the, for yogis, head below your heart. Very important asana. This is called Prasharito Uttanasana. It's a wide angle or widespread hand touching your feet. What you do is slowly separate your feet, and you will see that normally you will be able to do it almost up to the width of the mat. And with the slowly practice, you'll be able to go all the way down Hanumanasana, call it a split. Normally you put your hand on your thigh, breathe out first, take a deep breath in, and you'll see it's a profound relaxation response. And this profound relaxation response, you will see that I will be able to do even any kind of pranayama. Remember that the whole yoga therapy practice is a progressive muscle relaxation. It is not an exercise. In an exercise, you'll get in and out of a pose. That is a muscle contraction. That is sympathetic overdrive. And this profound progressive muscle relaxation is the relaxation response, activation of parasympathetic tone. And why I was talking to you so much, because I wanted to get into this posture. So I want to show it to you that in stages impossible become possible. You don't get in and out of a pose. You do when you're doing exercise. But for healing as a yoga therapy, say I'm almost all the way to the width of my mat, put my hands slowly and then keep on coming down. For us, it is not a problem at all. Our whole feet is more than the width of the mat. Head comes all the way down. Hand is on both sides. You can do even a Kapalbhati Pranayama on this posture. This will massage your pelvic floor. Powerful tool for the women with a pelvic floor dysfunction, men with a prostatic problem, benign prostatic hypertrophy. Second, easily breathe out and easily breathe in. I mean a profound level of relaxation. I'm staying here, I'm talking, I'm singing, I'm breathing. What it does, when the head is down, the pressure inside my brain, intracranial pressure goes high up. Pressure inside my eyes goes high up. Pressure inside my carotid arteries goes high up. Slowly and slowly, baroreceptor activity comes in. The pressure starts to come down. I feel a profound level of relaxation. Pressure inside my eye comes down. This is the primary therapy even for your glaucoma. If you do it in stages, very slowly, the glaucoma, and then if you do it, follow your breath, you will see slowly and slowly your eye pressure comes down. This acts like almost like a beta blocker, ACE inhibitor. It's a profound protector of your cardiovascular system. And slowly get up. You are in a profound level of relaxation. So what is yogis? primary asana is your Surya Namaskar, Sun Salutation. See, for a rogi, for a patient, or even any rogi, a healthy person, you don't come and first do a Sun Salutation, Surya Namaskar. You take your time. Take your time and slowly build up that progressive muscle relaxation. Surya Namaskar is a 12-step asana. So, for your yogi and for yoga teachers, let me go over with you first, and then we'll be doing practicing. It also has a mantra. Remember, mantra is a vibration. Mantra is a vibration. Vibration, the mantra, man is your mind. That vibration quiets down your mind, prepares your body and mind for a profound practice. "12 asanas, these are all in my book. If you look at my book, this is my book. It's called Yoga Therapy, Ayurveda and Western Medicine, a Healthy Convergence. It's a very, very nice way. The book. This book has all the 12 steps, 12 mantras. For yoga teacher, you should memorize the first one called Pranamasana, Om Mitraya Namah. Then go hands high up, Hastottanasana. I'm just showing it to you, but we'll do the practice. Om Ravyaya Namah. Then hand goes down, goes to the feet, Padahastasana, Om Ravyaya Namah. Right foot goes to the back, Asta Sanchalanasana, Om Bhanave Namah. Left foot goes to the back, Vrina Parvatasana, Om Khagaya Namah. Go down into Ashtanga Namaskar, Om Pushne Namah. Get up into your cobra pose, Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namah. Go back to the Parvatasana, Om Marichaya Namah. Go to the next Asta Sanchalanasana, Adityaya Namah. Go to the next Padahastasana, Savitraya Namah. Hastottanasana, Arke Namah. Pranamasana, Om. So, and it's also the breathing. You start with the breathing in, breathe out. And then it's generally done in set of 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's do about 2 sun salutation with the opposite breath, and we'll do your Chandra Namaskar, moon salutation. So let's start. Keep your hand in front. Breathe in, and then breathe out. Start with breathing out. Breathe in, hand goes all the way high up. Hasto Uttan Asana. Breathe out, hand comes down in front of you slowly, then comes in your side, and head comes towards your knee. Although, breathe in, left foot goes to the back, right foot is in the front, chest opens up, you look high up. Asta Sanchalan Asana. Breathe out, the right foot goes to the back, the heel on the ground, you look at your belly button, Parvadasana. Breathe in, slowly put your knee on the mat, slowly get your chin on the mat, take your chest on the mat, and slowly in the whole body. Ashtanga Namaskar. Ashtanga is 8 limbs touching your mat. You breathe in, breathe out, get into your Bhujangasana. And from the Bhujangasana, you get back into Parvatasana. This will be your breathing in. Same foot will come in front. That's how you get a balance. You'll swing both sides. And from the next Parvatasana, you get a breathe out. Left foot comes in the front. All the pressure comes on your left knee. Chest opens up. Look high up. Slowly, right foot comes in the front. Hand is on both sides. Head touching your knee. It is breathing in. Breathing out. Hand goes all the way to the back. And then breathing in, hand comes in the front, Pranavasana. We started with breathing out, ended with breathing in. This therapeutic sun salutation. Even when you go for like an Ayurvedic yoga therapy, we'll do very slowly, very controlled way for Vata, putting a focus. From Kapha, we'll do a little faster. And also maybe even with the Vata, if you can see my hand, generally we'll do the hand like this and put a index finger and thumb and raise our hand high up. Follow this all the way high up. So wonderful practice for Vata disorders, musculoskeletal and neuropsychiatric disorders. Next sun salutation with the opposite breath. This is your breathing in. So how do you breathe in? You breathe out first. Take a deep breath in. Pranavasana. Breathe out. Hand goes all the way high up. Hasta Uttanasana. You could go all the way back, but again, do it very slowly and effortlessly. Remember, alignment will come to you. Breathing in, hand comes in the front, and these are both sides, head comes towards your knee. This time we'll bring the opposite foot, right foot goes back, chest opens up, you look high up. Asta Sanchalan, Asana, breathing out. Breathing in, left foot goes to the back, heel on the ground, you look at your belly button, Parvatasana. Breathing out, your knee comes to the mat, your chin comes to the mat, chest comes to the mat. Look at Ashtanga Namaskar. 2 feet, 2 knees, 2 hands, chin and the chest. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 organs touching the mat. Ashtanga means 8 part of your body touching the mat. Breathing in, get into a cobra pose, Bhujangasana. And breathing out, go back to your mountain pose, Parvatasana. Breathing in, left foot comes in the front, chest opens up, look high up. Asasanchalanasana. Breathing out, right foot comes in the front, hand is on both sides, head touching the knee. Breathe in, hand goes all the way up, and breathing out, hand comes in the front. Sun salutation. For the yogis, we'll do it. 108 Sun Salutation. Tomorrow will be International Day of Yoga. We'll be doing 108 Sun Salutation. A lot of our friends are going after 1008 Sun Salutation. So let's show you how to do a, say, 4 Sun Salutation in a minute. We don't talk or discuss, just to show you, and if you can do with me, let's start. So we don't talk about breathing, no talk, just Sun Salutation, very rapidly, very good for kapha people, huh? Before Sun Salutation in a minute, I'm still talking, I'm breathing, I'm completely effortless. This is more than your cardiac workup. It's a, I'm doing a treadmill, I'm doing a running, doing a Sun Salutation, a rapid Sun Salutation in a minute is more than what you can do. Let's do one Moon Salutation. Chandra Namaskar. Chandra Namaskar is cooling, very good for people with high blood pressure, people with cardiac disease. Chandra Namaskar, where you take out all the heating poses of your Surya Namaskar, Sun Salutation. So you'll see one example of a Moon Salutation, same 12 steps, but you'll see my knees will be supported, would be in a child's pose, balasana for relaxing. So here, put your hands in front. In all yogic tradition, you breathe out first. Breathe in, hand goes all the way up. And breathe out, slowly get into your balasana. Very relaxing asana. Breathe in, right foot goes to the back, now knee comes to the ground. Then both hands goes up. Breathe out, left foot goes to the back, knees on the ground, and breathe in, both the hand goes and up, and breathe out, hold, body comes down, is it? Child's pose, or we call it Shashankarasana. Get up into your Cobra pose, Bhujangasana, then you get back into your Child's pose, Shashankarasana. Breathe in, both the hand goes up, and breathe out, left foot comes in the front, hand is on the ground. Breathe in, hand goes way up, and breathe out. Right foot comes in the front, hand is on both sides, head goes towards your knee. Breathe out, hand goes all the way up, and breathe in, hand comes in the front. Started with breathing out, ended with breathing in. Wonderful practice. Now all practice for yogis and yoginis. So here we have, most of you probably know, this is the health tracker. This is an Apple Watch. It's recording all my vital function. It's recording my EKG. It's recording my heart rate. It's recording my blood pressure, and I just doing a strip of my EKG and showing it to you that it's almost there. Do it in 30 seconds. Perfect. Heart rate has appropriate heart rate, and there is no atrial fibrillation, normal sinus rhythm. So what else you need? So we have even all the parameters showing the effect of your yoga therapy on your body and mind. Okay. Sit-ups and push-ups. Done. Baitak. Let's start with the Baitak first. So, Baitak will be, remember, this is the strength yogis got from the practice. And this is done with your Pacifica Pranayama. And how to do it? Hands in front. Always when you put a fist, remember you always do yogic fist. Like a baby fist. What is that? Your Balo Mushti Mudra, Adhi Mudra. Thumb inside and close. Artha Baitak. In. Always breathe through your nostril. Active inhalation, active exhalation. Purna Baitak. Full squat. Full sit-ups. So you got the concept, huh? Concept is to incorporate your Pacifica Pranayama with your asana practice. It's a beautiful yogic practice. See? I'm relaxed, but still I have appropriate heart rate, normal electrocardiogram, and I'm also perspiring. So wonderful combination of practice. Both your effect of exercise and effect of progressive muscular relaxation. Like the way we do it, like say before a progressive, you can do a forward bend with your Pacifica Pranayama, like this. You can continue. Wonderful practice. Padahastasana with a Pacifica Pranayama. You almost can do like a Trikonasana or a side bend with your Pacifica Pranayama. Or also with the chest opening pose with Pacifica Pranayama. Also you can do bob backward like a for yoga teachers, you got the concept. Pacifica Pranayama with asana poses. Okay? Palwani Baitak. Palwani Baitak is, you breathe in here. You do the sit in the front and come back. Or you can do one spot and do a longer exhalation. Like say you do Palwani Baitak. Palwan. Palwan means you get a strong person. Palwan basically English translation will be wrestler. Okay. So you can do longer exhalation also with your Pacifica Pranayama. You will do one inhalation, 3 exhalation, like this. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. You will have profound level of relaxation with a profound level of exercise. Remember, Pacifica Pranayama, bringing the prana, the subtle energy, which is going to the organ of healing, it's called pranic healing. Hanuman Baitak, separate your, this to the first one. Very nice practices. Hope you guys are doing with me. Hands in the front, slowly come all the way down, go all the way high up. Hanuman Baitak, huh? Wow. Wonderful practice. Hands on the side, go all the way down, slowly, all the way high up. No rush. You're not missing a train or a plane. So breathing in and out. What a wonderful practice. You can turn your feet on the other side, hold hand in the feet, another part of the Hanuman Baitak, go all the way down here, then keep going. Turn the other feet out, same hand, go all the way down, all the way up. So what was our Baitak practices? Sit-ups, half sit-up, Ardha Baitak, full sit-up, Purna Baitak. We take breathing in and breathing out. Palwani Baitak, you get down, jump forward and come back. Palwani Baitak, breathe in, breathe out 1 time, breathe in, then breathe out 3 times. Sit down 3 times. Hanuman Baitak, and go all the way down on one side, get high up. See how beautiful practice it is, huh? Separating, hand is in the front, you go all the way down, all the way high up. You know what I tell people with this? This is a permanent hip joint and knee joint replacement which is going to last for your whole life. You don't need any joint replacement surgeries, because remember, joint replacement is the osteoarthritis, degenerative arthritis, but that doesn't cause any pain. The cartilage broken down, cartilage doesn't have any pain fiber. What causes, body tries to do your splinting. Ligaments tightens up, muscles tightens up. Then what happens? all the pain fibers in the ligaments and the muscle that causes pain. When you're able to do this, your ligaments, muscles, everything is all relaxed. Huh? Permanent joint replacement lasts for a lifetime. Okay, see how good yogi and yoginis you are now. If we're doing a few push-ups. What are the push-ups? Sadharan push-up. Like it's your downward facing dog and upward facing dog. Huh? We do it like this. Hope you can see me well. Yes, you can see me very well. Come a little bit maybe here. Yeah, push-ups. You can see me in the push-ups very well here. So, sadharan, simple push-ups. You go all the way down and come back up. Sadharan. Ramurti dan, a very difficult one. You keep going down with your push-ups. Then come back in the same level here. Ramurti dan. Push-ups. Misodan. You come all the way high up. You sit down here. Wow, what a wonderful practice we are doing, huh? You'll be like a burpee. Kids do all the time. You're like a baby now. Look, jump all the way to the back. You do it, push-ups, and come back in the front. Go all the way to the back. You do it, push-up, come back in the front. We do 50, we do 100. Bakha Bikashta. Bakha is the chest, Bikash is it? Expand. You expand your chest. So, push your hand like this, all the way to the back. Breathe out first, take a deep breath in, slowly come all the way down, all the way higher. All the way down, all the way higher. Bakha Bikash done. Bakha is the chest, Bikash is the opening. What a practice, huh? That's what became a yogi and yogini. After this, when I show this, first question, people will ask me, how old are you? My answer is I'm 39 and holding. My physiological age is 150 and my mental age is 21. But mental age is more important than your physiological age. Very, very important concept. Hanumanda. You put one foot in the front, one foot in the back, you go back and then you do a push up and come back. And one foot in the front, you come back from the back, you do a push-ups, just come back. Hanumanta. You can do a Parshadan. Parshadan is side. Like put your hands, take one foot on the side, and you do the push-ups and come back. The other foot on the side, you do the push-ups and come back. It's a lot of other dhan. Sharpadan. Get up into a cobra pose and do your push-ups. Shiradand. You get a headstand. What a wonderful practice, huh? You do a Shirshasana, you do a Sarvangasana, all in relaxation. You do a halasana, even a shirshasana also. Remember one thing, you don't do a shirshasana. Shirshasana will come to you. Headstand is a relaxation practice. First keep your head down. Keep your head down, you feel miserable. You cannot talk, you cannot breathe. Oh my gosh, what will happen to me? My whole face is flushed. Keep your face down. Body's homeostatic function comes in place, and then you will see that you will get into stages. That means you really don't do any effort. You just cross your feet. I'll show it to you. And again, I'm just going to show it to you, the pictures. Look at the stages of your. So put your head down to the 8 pictures, the 4 pictures coming down, and slowly you'll see. You slowly get up. It's me doing a shirshasana. See? It's all in my book. You'll be able to see. This only happens when you relax. People ask me, how can be a shirshasana with relaxation? I said, without relaxation, your body is not going to allow you to have a head down and feet high up. As simple as it is, if you don't understand what I'm saying. See, if you stand up for a long time, you fall down. It's called a vasovagal attack. When you get a vasovagal attack, you fall down. Why? Because all the blood pushing towards your feet. When all the blood going through your feet, your body wants you to have your blood going through your feet. So when you put your head down, contrary to the belief, the headstand doesn't increase the blood going through your head. In fact, in the headstand, when you head out, you're pressuring the carotid arteries, pressure in the femoral arteries, popliteal, everywhere. Pressure normalizes. And the normalizes body allows you to get a good headstand. So say, when you're completely relaxed, you can easily do what is, say, a halasana, all the way down, sarvangasana, and a padmasana, sarvangasana, like this. You can go all the way to the back, go all the way high up, and then go all the way high up, slowly go all the way down, and get into a halasana. From the halasana, you get into sarvangasana, then into a front foot here, and other foot comes down, and get into a padmasana. You do a padmasana on a sarvangasana. The wonderful practice we have. So, we'll do a set of pranayama, but all the yogis and yoginis, I encourage them to do a headstand. Like I have heard so many things. If you're 40, don't do a headstand. If you have hypertension, don't do a headstand. If you have don't do anything. Don't do anything when you are a yogi. When you are a patient, you do a progressive muscle relaxation, you do activation of parasympathetic tone. When you're healthy, you do activate your Jathar-Agni, the digestive fire. But when you transform into Yogi and Yogini, you will see And we have this. We have all our physiological function getting recorded. So you look at me, and I'm not going to do everything. I'm going to show it to you. I show it in my book. I'm going to show you the steps. How do you get into a Shishasana, a headstand? So what you do, you sit down first in a Vajrasana. Vajrasana is a very relaxing asana. It activates your parasympathetic tone, Vajrasana. After a big meal, we sit down in a Vajrasana because the digestive fire is your supplies for your parasympathetic tone. Put your hand on the both arm. This is your steps. You don't need to go to your wall. You don't go to any support. In fact, you don't need anybody. You don't want anybody to support you. You don't want anybody to help. Put your both the elbows here. Clasp your hand. Put your head down. And you cannot breathe, you cannot talk, your head is all flushed. But keep your head down, slowly and slowly. Your flushing goes away, able to breathe effortlessly. This is called Annamaya Kosha to Pranamaya Kosha. So put your feet high up and keep walking. If you keep walking, you'll see your body is going to go high up. The body is going to go high up. Slowly is going to high up. Nobody is touching you. Nobody is helping you. And if you have any issue that the body is not going high up anymore, you come down. What I'm showing to you in stages, you'll be able to get into a headstand. I do it every single day. I do it in the morning, and I feel a profound level of relaxation. You just got to note, you have a problem with the sound, you have some static in the sound. Let me see if you have any static in the sound. Hello, can you hear me? I do it every single day. Huh? In the morning, and I feel profound level of relaxation. So the background noise is coming. Okay, that's okay. We can live with it. We always have this issue. I'm using earpod today, maybe that one. Okay, after this nice practice, you need to have a little bit of a wow, I've been feeling I'm perspiring. It's great. You know, you say yoga, people say, oh yeah, you're twisting your body, doing little breathing. Come to me, I'll show it to you. Do a push-up and sit-ups. You do a very rapid sun salutation in a minute. Then you'll know what it is. So you have done the primary pranayama, which is your exhalation, longer than inhalation. Lung is a balloon. It has a 4.5 liter vital capacity. We only breathe 0.5 liter, 80% reserve. And that's what it comes. That's what it comes. Your a controlled breathing technique. Also, even to fight and prevent coronaviruses. Remember, for the coronavirus, first what you had a panic, fear, and anxiety. And what is doing? Panic, fear, and anxiety giving us insomnia. I cannot even sleep. And what is insomnia doing? Reducing my immunity. I'm susceptible for COVID-19. But when I do this progressive muscle relaxation, I'm a profound level of relaxation. I've shown it to you how to improve your insomnia and sleep apnea. You can go to my YouTube channel. I think I forgot the date, but you'll see that one full session, insomnia and sleep apnea. For yogi, we do a Pacifica Pranayama. Remember, we use your body portion, body movement for Pacifica Pranayama. But for a patient, yogi, we do, as I said, you can look back, we did the practice, we did slowly, then you do a little bit of a faster, but a little slowly like this. Then do a lot faster like a yogis, which will be doing a Pacifica Pranayama like this. Like this, huh? I did just 100 for you, just to show you. But in my daily practice, I do 500, 600 straight, rapid Pacifica Pranayama. So, what I had, you will get a little bit of a nasal drainage, which is entirely normal. Opens up your nostril. I hear a lot of people telling me, I'm doing alternate nostril breathing, my one nostril is closed, other nostril is not properly open, what should I do? Start with the basic pranayama, start with the Pacifica Pranayama. Your nostril will open up before you even know. Do a little jalneti, steady part. In a nice way of doing a Pacifica Pranayama is your a set of Pacifica Pranayama. Generally we do 20 very slow. Slow is called a sequence called your Ishwar. And you pull down, all I see, my hand is going like Adhi Mudra, Bala Mushti Mudra, because it opens up upper part of the lung and it also relaxes. So this is the pranayama when you do, this is for your yogis. So this is your Ishwar, slow. Then a medium pace called so hum. Then you get a rapid speed, is called your Vishnu. So we'll do a 20 slow, then we'll do a 20 medium, then we'll do 20 fast, one cycle. We'll repeat the cycle again, we'll do 2 cycles. If you can do with me, we'll do 3 cycles. We do a lot of cycles. If you cannot do effortlessly, you stop where you can, and then you continue in that level. Okay, so let's do 2 sets. 2 sets is good enough. And again, if you're sitting in a chair, you can do in a chair. Sitting in the ground, this is a Sukhasana we're doing. So hands should go high up. First 20 slow in the rhythm of Ishwar. I do it with my eyes closed, and it brings a lot of relaxation on me. medium pace, another 20. Rapid speed 20. One cycle complete. Second cycle, slow speed 20. Another 20 medium. Another 20 very rapid. Vishnu. Two sets of 60 Pacifica Pranayama, 20 slow, 20 medium, 20 fast, and you can continue this practice for a lot longer time. Look at me, I'm talking, I'm breathing, I have saliva in my mouth. Saliva in your mouth tells you that you have activated a parasympathetic tone. When you get a sympathetic tone, when you get a fearful, you develop your mouth gets dry. In fact, this Pacifica Pranayama is like almost like your cardiac conditioning. My hairs are going high up, whatever hairs I have, I'm having perspiration, I feel the warmth, and I feel the effect of hyperventilation syndrome. Altered level of consciousness. Wow. And if you can breathe now, it's a 3 steps breathing. Dirgha Shas. Very relaxing pranayamas are your Mursha pranayam, Jalandhar Bandha with breath holding and inhalation, Uddiyani Bandh, Mula Bandh. I have shown it to you all in the previous studies. Let me show you few techniques. Then we'll end up today with a call therapeutic meditation. Therapeutic meditation is called Chakra awakening meditation. So you do a Kapalbhati Pranayam also. In Kapalbhati Pranayam, as you know, Pranayam, control and restraint of your prana. And your hand mudras is called health in your hand. Hand mudras are called neurophysical connector to move the prana to the organ of healing. So you do the Kapalbhati Pranayama, bring your awareness to your belly button, push back. Keep your spine straight, the diaphragm here, the balloon here lung, all the air will come. If you're new to the practice, put a hand in the belly button, hand in the nose. Nothing moves, only belly button goes to the back. Let's practice a little bit. We'll do a little alternate nostril breathing, do a little Brahmi Pranayam, then we'll go back to your Chakra awakening meditation. Mudras, this is called your Gyano Mudra, Dhana Mudra. Quiet stir your mind, it also quiet stir your pitta. Index finger down, thumb in the top, called a Vayu Mudra. controls your vata, controls your pain, neuropsychiatric disorders. Middle finger and thumb, Vishnu Mudra, controls your hearing. Ring finger and thumb is a Pacifica Mudra for grounding disease like diabetes, trunk or obesity. Little finger and thumb, Varun Mudra, control your bladder and the fluids in your body. Ring finger, little finger and thumb, Shakti Mudra, Prana Mudra, it brings your strength in your body. Middle finger, ring finger and thumb, Apna Mudra. It is a Passion Mudra, it is your cleansing your body. Put your index finger down, Apna Vayu Mudra, because of Hridaya Mudra, controls heart. Linga Mudra, very powerful mudra for the children. Hakini Mudra, Shankha Mudra, lot of mudras. Okay, so you do the mudras. So let me just to demonstrate, but at home you do it on your own. And generally what we do, I do every mudras, I do about 50 or 100. I do a lot of Kapalbhati Pranayama daily. In daily practice, we do 1 hour of practice, 25 minutes of asanas, 25 minutes of pranayama, 10 minutes of meditation. Dhyana Mudra, eyes closed, and keep doing with me, and I'll tell you the benefit, but you don't stop, you continue. I'll show you to change to your mudras. Continue, very slow, 1 per second. Kapalbhati done very slowly is a pranayama. Done very rapidly is called a kriya, shat kriya. Shat kriya is a tratak, nasya, dholti, kapalbhati, nauli and basti. You keep slowly and let me show you what your kapalbhati for your kriya. Kapalbhati or kriya will be like this. But it's still effortlessly doing. Index finger down in the Vayu Mudra, keep doing Kapalbhati Pranayama, and let me tell you the benefit. Massages your liver, massages your stomach, massages your spleen, massages your pancreas, massages your small intestine, massages your large intestine. For female, it massages your ovaries. Touch middle finger and thumb, this is your Shinna Mudra. Massages your tubes, massages your uterus. For the men, massages your prostate gland, massages your pelvic floor. It also hits your diaphragm up, massages your diaphragm, massages your lung. All the lung, all the content comes out, the carbon dioxide comes out. When all the carbon dioxide comes out, all the toxin gets moved and it ignites your Agni. Jathar Agni, this is called Agni Pradhan Pranayama. Increases tejas in your body. Tejas is a glow around you. So Kapal Bhati, Kapal is a forehead, Bhati is a shiny. Looks like you are glowing. The name came from. Touch your ring finger and thumb, Prithvi Mudra. Between your lung is an organ called heart. It also massages your heart. Very gently massages from bottom of your diaphragm. In yogic tradition, when you massage your organ, the organ becomes healthy. When you massage the heart becomes a little bit healthier. Like when somebody has a cardiac arrest, we do a chest compression. Massage the heart from outside. It's very good for people with even heart disease. I call it internal CPR. CPR we do from outside, called cardiopulmonary resuscitation. Little finger and thumb, Varun Mudra, controls your bladder function, controls the fluid in your body. ring finger, little finger and thumb, Prana Mudra, Shakti Mudra. Yogis do on this. People with diabetes will do Kapalbhati Pranayama with Prithvi Mudra. Apna Mudra, middle finger, ring finger and thumb and Kapalbhati Pranayama. This is you get the effect, is said. Get a synergistic effect. When you get the effect of, you do the two things and get effect more than two, it is called synergistic. Pranayama with the mudra is a synergistic effect. Index finger down, Rida Mudra is good for your cardiopulmonary function. You can continue only up till you have any effort. Give it an effort, the target will be between 5 to 10 minutes. Alternate nostril breathing, I have already shown it to you. Use your right thumb, use the left hand with the Dhyana Mudra. Breathe out through your left nostril. Then breathe in through your left nostril. Put your ring finger, little finger down, breathe out through your right nostril. Then breathe in through the right nostril. Close your right nostril, breathe out through your left nostril. I'm just going to show you the technique today, even for the sake of time, and you continue doing it home. Another concentration is put your Vishnu Mudra, index finger and middle finger in your between the eyebrows, third eye, and left hand hold the earlobe of your right ear. It's called a balancing of your both sides of the brain, and do alternate nostril breathing. And also when you do really we call it a politically correct, proper, you also can use your left hand and use your right hand to doing your left nostril. But for yogis, you do what is called Dadi Shuddhi Pranayama, you do breath holding with alternate nostril breathing. We'll do again little Ujjayi Pranayama, Brahmari Pranayama, we'll do Chakra awakening meditation today. Huh? So here is the hand, you put your index finger, middle finger down, you touch your ring finger, little finger and thumb. So pinch. Put your finger here, you close your right nostril, breathe out through left nostril, be 1:4:2. Breathe in for a count of 4 in, breathe out with a count of, hold the breath for a count of 16, breathe out a count of 8. Then if you can do it, you can increase it 5 in, 20 hold and 10 out. So let's start with the 4, which is very easy. Breathe out through your left nostril. Breathe in through your left nostril with a count of 4 in. Hold your breath for a count of 16. Breathe out through right nostril with a count of 8 out. Breathe in through the right nostril with a count of 4 in. Hold your breath for a count of 16. Breathe out through the left nostril, count of 8 out. One set of Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama. Then we increase it, slowly go up to 5 in, 20 hold, 10 out. We've been doing it for so long, we can do a lot more. We can do 10 in, 40 hold, 20 out. Brahmari Pranayama, controlling your 5 senses. Then you have create a vibration. The vibration will cancel each other. And that is a little meditative pranayama. And do the Ujjayi Pranayama first. You close your larynx and try to breathe in, just stimulating your vagus nerve. Use your Adi Mudra, Breathe out first. Take a deep breath in. Completely breathe out. Relaxing pranayama, and I want to show you for the yoga teacher how relaxing. When I'm doing it, I will have a Uddiyani Bandh. My stomach will go in, then at the half I will be a Jalandhar Bandh, the chin lock, and breathe out through my left nostril. It's a complete, your complete Ujjayi pranayama. When you're sitting down, you always change your feet. Very important yogic concept. What it does, it balances both sides of your brain. Adhi Mudra. Breathe out first. Take a deep breath in. Completely breathe out. Wonderful practice. Brahmari Pranayama, shut down your five senses, create a vibration through your nostril, same vibration of your brain, and then it shuts down your, completely quiets down your brain. So index finger on the forehead, 3 fingers to close your eyes. You can also do Shanmukhi Mudra, 8 fingers to close your ear, close your mouth. Breathe out through your nostril first. Deep breath through your nostril in. Slowly open your eyes, rub your hands. It's a wonderful practice, pumping and cupping. When you feel the heat in your hand, if you're wearing glasses, remove your glasses, put your hand over the eyes, let the eyes take all the heat from your hand, then massage your forehead, massage your ear, behind the ear, tragus, earlobe, and then slowly massage in the front, carotid sinuses, activates your vagus nerve in the back. We call meditation is a medication. So all the yoga practices, Yoga Sutra, even 8 limbs of yoga, yam, niyam, your yoga teacher, you should know this stuff. Even ahimsa, non-violence, is your meditation. Meditation is state of mind when you stay calm in the middle of crisis. So therapeutic meditation is very important. So therapeutic meditation is called Chakra awakening meditation. Let me explain to you a little bit first, then we'll do the practice. When yogis closed their eyes, they saw the color in front of their eyes. They were very smart people. They assigned the colors along the line of the spines, exactly the color of the rainbows. Violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. And they gave the names for the chakras, and they have assigned the nervous system, the plexuses, and also they will have your elements like a Pancha Mahabhuta, 5 elements, body, mind, spirit, and they will have a practices, and they have a organ system assigned to each chakras. You have asanas, you have pranayamas, you have mudras, you have bandhas, all to balance, and then you also have a mantra. Lam, Vam, Ram, Yam, Ham, Sham, Om. We won't be doing any of these practices because we'll do another time the practices, but I'll give you an idea what are the asanas, pranayamas, then we'll do the practice. So the first, if you look at from the start, at the root of the spine, this is called a Muladhara chakra, root chakra. Red in color is a 4-petal connected to a musculoskeletal system. So if you have knee pain, joint pain, everything, you will meditate on this chakra. Between your belly button and the root of the spine is your Headstand chakra. Headstand chakra is your called chakras of your reproductive system. It's orange in color. It has 6 petals, and the practices you do is like you're grounding, like a malasana, and the pranayama you will do with a Kapalbhati pranayama. Mudras you will be doing, you know, the Adhi mudras. We'll go over it a little bit. Let's go over the it's a very long, extensive subject, and I think we're a little short of time today. We'll take another time and go. My book has all of them. Every chakra, how to balance with which asanas, which pranayamas, which mudras. At the level of your belly button is called your solar plexus chakra or Manipur chakra, connected to your gastrointestinal system. So if you have an issue in the gastrointestinal system, you meditate on this chakra. Asanas will be like a Vakrasana, a spinal twist, Ardhamatsandranasana. You'll be doing a Mundukasana. Pranayama will be the Kapalbhati pranayama. Mudras will be your Dhyana mudras, you know, 5. Bandhas will be your Udyani Bandh. Heart chakra, level of the heart, color is green. Anahata chakra, connect cardiovascular system. Meditate on this chakra for cardiovascular issues. Sound is your Lam, Vam, Ram, Yam. Yam is here. You do chest opening poses like a cobra pose, cartwheel pose. You will do a Udyani Bandh for this, because there is called a ascending of the chakras, called your Kundalini Jagaran. Kundalini Jagaran takes place. Muladhara chakra goes to Headstand chakra. Blue is your throat chakra, Vishuddha chakra, 16 petals. Color is blue, connected to your respiratory system. Function is the communication. Asanas to balance is like your Brahma Mudra with the neck rotation. Pranayama you will do with the alternate nostril breathing. Bandhas you will do a chin-lock, Jalandhar Bandha. And the sound here is a hum. Hum is to balance. Between your eyebrows, the third eye, Agga chakra, 6th chakra. Color is indigo. It is 2 petals connected to your endocrine system, connected to pituitary gland. Also is connected to your parasympathetic tone. Sound here will be your sham. At the crown, with the Vishuddha chakra, crown chakra. Sahasra chakra. Color is your violet. Connected nervous system. Function is bliss. The sound is to do your Om. Om has 3 components. A, U, Ma. That is called a Prana Mudra. We'll do that today when we finish. And then you have like a asana, Shishasana, balancing your Sahasra chakra. Let's do your mantra. Close your eyes, touch your index finger and thumb, put it over your knees, and keep your spine straight. Bring your awareness in the root of the spine. Visualize a radiant color, the four sides, the four petals connected to musculoskeletal system. So if you have joint pain, bone pain, meditate on this chakra mode. Sound to balance is the lum. So let's breathe out first. Take a deep breath in. Lum. Bring your awareness between belly button and the root of the spine. Pelvic chakra, Headstand chakra, it's your connecting your reproductive system. Color is orange, 6 petals. Sound here is Vam, feel like a victory. So breathe out first. A deep breath in. Vam. Bring your awareness to your belly button, Manipur chakra, solar plexus chakra. Color is yellow, 12 petals connected to gastrointestinal system. So functional gastrointestinal disorder like irritable bowel syndrome, gastroesophageal reflux, will meditate on this chakra. Sound is a rum. So breathe out first. Take a deep breath in. Ram. Bring your awareness to your heart chakra, Anahata chakra. Color is green, connected to cardiovascular system, and the sound to balance this chakra is yum, while I can yell. So breathe out first. Take a deep breath in. Yum. Bring your awareness to your throat chakra. Color is blue. The 16 petals connected to respiratory system. And function is communication. If you have a respiratory disorder, you meditate on this chakra. So breathe out first. A deep breath in. Hum. Bring your awareness to third eye, in between eyebrows. Color is indigo. 2 petals connected to endocrine system. also connected to your pituitary gland. Sound to balance this chakra is a sham, S-H. So breathe out first. Deep breath in. Sham. Bring your awareness to the crown of your head. Sahasra chakra, color is violet, connected to your nervous system. Function is the bliss. Asana, you can do Shavanga asana. Pranayama, you do Om Pranayama. Call it Prana Pranayama. Prana Pranayama, Om is a three component. A, U, Ma. A comes from the lower part of the lung. U comes from the middle part of the lung. Ma comes from the upper part of the lung. And then you do the first mudra, is called a Chin Mudra. The hands down, called a Chinmay Mudra. And Ma, you do a Adi Mudra. Prana Pranayama. Let's finish with this. Chin Mudra. Hands down. When you put your hands up, you say Dhyan Mudra, Dhyan Mudra. Hands down. Breathe out first. Take a deep breath in. First to do only Ah. Chinmay Mudra, hands down, you do U. Breathe out first. Take a deep breath in. Mudra. Breathe out first. Deep breath in. Slowly bring your hands in front of you. Touch your little finger and thumb. Separate your ring finger, middle finger and index finger. So Padma Mudra. It connects your body, mind and spirit. Slowly bring the Padma Mudra towards your heart. The yoga practice for a yogi and yogini provides your prana. Prana goes to the organ of healing, creates a healing. Yoga gives us wellness to correct illness. Illness starts with I, wellness starts with we. Physical wellness gives us strength and stamina. Mental and spiritual wellness gives us healing. Bring your hands in front of you. This is your heart chakra. Bow your hand out. Say Namaste. I honor the divinity within you. You are divine. This is a yogic practice. Staying calm in the middle of crisis. Slowly rub your hands again. It's a powerful technique. Palming and cupping. And then you slowly put your hands over. You take the glasses, remove the glasses, put it over your eyes. Let the ice take all the heat from you. Massage your forehead. Massage your face. Back of your ear. Tragus, below carotid sinuses. It's a wonderful practice. Practice for the yogi to bring the prana in your body to do the pranic healing. Thank you for joining. This is our regular Saturday morning class. We'll be back again on Saturday again. And then I see a lot of comments, questions I'll be able to answer, and we'll make an announcement for the next class through my Facebook page. Okay? Thank you for joining.